Old, abandoned factory. Dust floats in the air. The floor is littered with broken chairs, scraps of fabric, and rusted machines. A young woman, Lila, in her 20s, walks in cautiously. She holds a flashlight. Her footsteps echo, asterisk. Lila, this place, it's like time stopped. She shines the light around. The beam catches a faded sign on the wall. Triangle Shirtwaist Factory. She steps closer, running her fingers over the letters. The air grows colder. Her breath becomes visible. Lila, what happened here? Suddenly, the faint sound of laughter echoes. Lila freezes. The laughter turns into whispers. She turns around, but no one is there. The whispers grow louder, overlapping. She covers her ears. Lila, who's there? Stop it. The whispers stop. Silence. Lila lowers her hands, breathing heavily. She notices a door at the far end of the room, slightly ajar. A faint light flickers from behind it. She walks toward it, her footsteps echoing louder now. Lila pushes the door open. It creaks. She steps into a narrow stairwell. The walls are cracked, and the stairs are steep. The flickering light comes from above. She starts climbing, each step creaking under her weight. The air grows colder with every step. Halfway up, she hears a faint cry. It sounds like a young girl. Lila stops, her heart racing. Asterisk Lila. Hello? Is someone there? The cry turns into a sob. Lila climbs faster, following the sound. At the top of the stairs, she finds a small room. The door is locked, but the sobbing is coming from inside. She tries the handle, but it won't budge. Lila, let me in. I can help you. The sobbing stops. The door creaks open on its own. Lila steps inside. The room is empty, except for a single sewing machine in the corner. The air smells like smoke. She walks toward the machine, her flashlight shaking in her hand. As Lila approaches the sewing machine, the whispers return. They're louder now, more urgent. She looks around, but the room is empty. The machine suddenly starts moving on its own, the needle stitching nothing. Lila backs away, terrified. Lila, no, this isn't real. The whispers grow into screams. The room fills with the sound of people running, shouting. Lila covers her ears, but the noise is deafening. The air grows thick with smoke. She coughs, struggling to breathe. In the chaos, she sees shadows running past her. They're faint, like ghosts. One of them stops and looks at her. It's a young girl, her face pale, her eyes wide with fear. Ghost girl, help us, we're trapped. Lila reaches out, but the girl vanishes. The screams grow louder. The room starts to shake. Lila stumbles toward the door, but it slams shut. The sewing machine speeds up, the needle moving frantically. The walls begin to crack, and flames appear out of nowhere. Lila, let me out, please. The flames grow higher, surrounding her. The screams of the ghosts fill her ears. She collapses to the floor, covering her head. The room goes silent. The flames disappear. Lila looks up, trembling. The room is empty again. The sewing machine is still. The door is open. Lila crawls to the door and stumbles into the stairwell. She runs down the stairs, her footsteps echoing. The whispers follow her, growing louder with every step. She reaches the bottom and bursts through the door, back into the factory floor. She runs toward the exit, but the whispers turn into screams again. The shadows of the workers appear around her, running in panic. Lila trips and falls. She looks up and sees the ghost girl standing over her. Ghost girl, you can't save us. No. One can. The girl vanishes. Lila gets up and runs out of the factory. She collapses on the sidewalk outside, gasping for air. The factory door slams shut behind her. The street is silent. Her hands are shaking. She looks down and notices something in her hand. It's a small piece of fabric, burned at the edges. She stares at it, tears in her eyes. Lila, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The scream fades to black. The whispers return, faint but clear. They grow louder, overlapping, until they become a single, haunting voice. Voice, remember us. The screen goes silent. The words, in memory of the 146 inches, appear, followed by the sound of a single sewing machine stitching in the dark.